Hey, what's up everybody? Hosh here, and you're watching another Killer Bee Guy adventure filmed on the Insta360 Adventure Cam. If you've never watched a 360-degree video before, you're the camera person. On your phone, use your fingers to scroll left, right, up, down, wherever you want to focus, wherever you want to look. You're in charge. If you're on your desktop or your laptop, do the same thing with your cursor. And finally, if you've got a VR headset, pop that puppy on. Grab a pair of Depends and buckle up. It's Killer Bee time. Now, we film and upload in 4K. So if your picture's poor quality, go to the gearbox in the corner of your screen and choose the highest quality resolution that your broadband or whatever your connection is can handle. And now, without further skidoo, here's Reed Booth, the Killer Bee Guy.
Without further doo-doo.
There you are.
Oh, Killer Bee Nation, here we are. Who's give the tutorial?
Sure did.
Well, I'm Reed Booth, Killer Bee Guy. We got Lois Lane on another camera action, and Hosh, of course, gave you the tutorial. Here comes Christian in the Traco. And now we're fearless because we have bee suits on and we don't care. Of course, we didn't really before, but... All right. Oh, look at this. So this is rather interesting. So they built this whole thing, Killer Bee Nation. Look at this. I mean, this is a complete teardown, so we don't have to be too nice about it all. Madre de Dios. You can pull your mother up closer if you want. No, Christian, you can pull your mother up. She can, you know, get scared to death. So, all right, Christian's mom is in the truck way over there. He's gonna pull her. Yeah, bring the truck up, buddy.
She can get front row seating.
Front row seating.
Christian's
So
mom
this
safe
is
in the
on
truck.
a concrete slab, and I can guarantee you, at least I hope that this thing is hollow. It's got to be, because these bees need a place to be into. If this is solid concrete and whatnot, there would be no hole for them to, or there would be a hole, but there'd be no place to live in there for them. So they, where are they? Oh yeah, right here. So they have to be, there has to be a hive in here. We have no idea how big it is. We don't know anything about it except for that they chased him off. And yeah, thank you, Lois, trying to keep the cameras in the shade too.
Yeah.
Because they will overheat in this weather.
People can't see.
Oh yeah, true. So as soon as he gets Mom up here, I got to meet Mom. She's wonderful. So yeah, look at him. This is a full-on hive, guys. We don't know. It could be absolutely huge, could be small, could be new. We just never know. That's the only thing that's predictable about these bees, is they're unpredictable. Because they are Africanized. They are killer bees. That's all we have here, period.
And they know we're here now.
And now they know we're here because I've been poking the fucking one.
Now that I got this thing on, can I get a little closer?
Oh no, you can get a lot closer. You can get all up and intimate, Christian. Look at this. So when we're in the bee suits, I kind of like to, you know, have a little fun, you know.
Yeah.
So this is the man that got chased off right here. I know, seen one, you've seen them all. Look at this. So
There
there
could be 50 to 100,000 bees in there.
yeah, there easily could be. Yeah. You know what? A situation like this, I don't know. They could have just moved in, because you said a week or so ago or something.
We walked through here to get into the house before the house was down.
Right.
We didn't see
You know,
a
at
single
the same
one.
time, there could have been one coming and going or something. You know, we don't know. We're going to find out in a minute. So, okay, enough boring you guys with all of our fancy talk.
Watch out for nails.
Watch out for nails. All right, we're going to let you get in here, and I guess
You're gonna flip it?
pull it. If you could pull it, and of course pull it up and flip it over.
I'll try to flip it over.
Yeah, that would be best, because then we can see what the hell's under it.
All
All right, Killer Bee Nation, here we go. Holy shit. God, we never have any fun, do we?
No, I'm not having fun, Reed.
No fun at all.
Not at all.
How about you, Lois? Do you have any fun?
I'm having lots of fun.
Oh, God, she likes it. I'd be different.
Yeah, give some good shots here.
Okay, I got them on me now. They don't like me very much.
Yeah.
All right. Now, let's see what's going on. Oh, here he goes, the master. Now, this is Christian's business. Woo-hoo-hoo! Look at what he is. Oh, my God! Okay, stick that under there. Oh, stick it under there. Stick it under there. Stick that under
Dude,
there.
it just fell. Woo!
And it's an old big ass hive.
Yeah, they're angry.
Okay, question. Is there any way you could flip this up more?
All the way over it.
All the way over would be great. This is a full-on deal.
Lois! Oh, Reed, what a mess!
We got a bunch of angry bees. So Lois, is this familiar with you?
Yeah, except for, at least I'm not stuck underneath the
Oh, there is that. Yeah, that's true.
go underneath.
Yeah, so usually counterattacking Lois. He loves it. Uh-oh. You still want to quit screaming? No. Do I hit cancel, host?
What?
Says you sure you want to quit screaming? I think it said screaming, actually. Lois, they really like you for some reason right now.
They really do. Do you need the stylus?
Yeah,
Wow, they are mean.
yeah, I do.
Woo!
Do you have one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Holy shit. Well, there is still some honey here, host.
Yeah, I see that.
We're going to salvage a bunch.
Yeah, I got a bucket. There you go.
Holy cow. Look at this, is all honey.
Yeah.
Are we back on?
Yeah.
Holy cow. Come on over here, Christian. I'll tell you about it. And he's like, are you fucking stupid? Yeah, don't worry. You're good. You know, yeah, bring the GoPro. So he's filming for his channel too. Don't worry, you know some guys. You know Lois and me and Horace. You're good. Okay, might not be. I'm making shit up. This is what a full-on angry hive looks like, Killer Bee Nation.
Yeah, is this a smaller hive in your experience? Bigger, medium?
Medium.
Okay.
Medium. Anger, we're at a 4, right?
What do you got, honey?
Yeah. Look at that. That's honey. That's
Yeah.
honeycomb right there. And so now this honey will turn into Viking because it won't make it back in this heat as a solid chunk. Let me dig around in here some more, then we'll get over there. So basically, there was no other way to really get in there than do that.
Right.
And I will have to look under.
Shit.
Well, we're gonna collect what we can here.
Yeah, aren't you happy we came to take care of this?
Oh yes, I'm glad.
Yeah.
Hearing them in my ears gets me a little uncomfortable.
No, it's very uncomfortable.
Yeah,
it's
so-
not a little. It's very.
How do you guys deal with this?
Oh,
Yeah, it
cojones,
takes time.
como así.
Yeah.
Cojones, como así. You know what it is you got to learn to trust your equipment.
Can you see how tense I am?
Very.
that's
Yes,
what I was
I
like.
saw that. I
Yeah.
saw the pucker factor from here.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yep.
My second day on the job, we had one worse than this. I
The
was
first
frozen.
time at 25.
I was frozen.
January
Oh,
1st.
man.
They
Okay.
were like, hey Lois, keep breathing over there.
So I'm not doing that bad.
No. not at all.
No.
No, you're fine.
Because our natural instinct right now is to run.
Yep.
And,
That's
and we can't right now.
that's definitely what because I can feel them in the gloves.
Yeah.
I can feel them just.
No, they're stinging you.
Well, see,
That's
make
why
sure
we
there's
have
no
the
dirt on
sign,
this.
so they can't get
Right.
close to
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
You're doing great.
Well, thank you. Jesus.
Wow, huh?
Yeah, this is an
A
experience
few
for sure.
angry bees, maybe just a little bit.
So we like to say when we're in the bee suit, like this is one time in your life you got to be in the moment.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
So I was
you don't have
wondering,
a choice.
hand me that because look at this now. I want everyone to see. I was wondering where the hell are they landing?
They're landing on Lois.
They're landing on. Look at this, Christian.
Yeah.
Look at her.
Oh yeah.
As I was known last week as Lois Leno. I was Lois Leno.
Lois Leno, she got
I got
stung on
stung
the
up
chin.
for the first time in the chin and the cheek.
With the suit
Yeah,
on.
you know why? These suits aren't made for people like us.
These suits
We
are
got-
made for stinging.
No, we had to go underneath a mobile home and only have like a couple feet. So when we get under there, we got to move our bonnet,
Okay.
right? Because we can't get under.
So she had a bee in her bonnet.
And there was a bee. You know, when that bonnet gets to your face, that's why having your hat on is great.
Okay.
Because then it went right through the net.
Yeah, because I'm like fixing to try to touch my glasses to bring them up.
Yeah.
But I feel like once I do that, I'll
You
give them an
could.
opportunity.
That's the thing. So,
Yeah.
but we couldn't help it at this job that we had, and we all got stung up.
Okay.
Yeah, my face swelled up like Jay Leno. It was fun.
Some we can scrape. Some wood we can scrape if you got a putty.
Oh, okay.
So now what Reed and Host are trying to do is get rid of all the smell, the pheromones, the
Yep.
honey.
Yep.
And why do we do that, Reed?
Well, it's because I said so.
Yeah.
No, it's
That's an easy answer. You're not gonna explain too much.
Yeah.
So they, well, all of these, you see, we call these skeletons, where we scrape this off then, and this is held on to the beeswax on the propolis, soaks into this wood and smells awfully damn good. And so there would be future infestations on this, right? I mean, we've seen, you know, when a hive moves in, they don't move in a dozen at a time. A normal swarm, like a ball of bees hanging in a tree, you know, you've seen them.
Yeah.
How's that buzzing in your ear?
I can barely hear you, but
What was that?
yeah, right.
So, look, grab the 360. So,
Yeah, they're pretty damn aggressive. You're right up to here. I just see them.
they're talking to you in little love tones. Actually, they're not.
Yeah, I don't know how they're.
You just like flipped up their house.
No time looking
Yeah, I wouldn't
more.
be very happy either.
No, and you know, they do have facial recognition.
Oh yeah, right. Oh my God, people are so delusional. They live 6 feet, for God's sake.
So, but they do kind of know who the threat is, and
Well, no, the problem with these Africanized honeybees is, Christian, everything's a threat.
everything that moves.
Not even. We've seen the air. So what it boils down to is pheromones or smells.
Okay.
So the attack pheromone is what we fear, and that is what they can either let loose, exude themselves, which makes everybody angry, or when you get stung, it exudes. It's in the venom.
Right.
So when there's so much of that in the air, attack pheromone, there's
one inside.
is there?
Yep.
Well, let's go get you in the truck and get it out. Come on, Lois. Just got one in.
Good.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Now the question is how the fuck do we get it through?
Right.
Well, you may not have it had it Velcroed and stuff.
This is the camera that I tell you gave me the cheap suit for.
The rookie suit.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so Hoshin.
Where's your GoPro? You got it.
That really well, man.
Yeah, he did.
I think I got nervous.
I've watched guys run up a roof.
I was very close to running.
I've watched guys run up front traffic, you know, because, especially if you get stung. Now, if you don't get stung, well, you know, relax a little bit, you know. You did great, man.
So Hoshin's knocking his bees down.
Yeah, he's knocking them down with spray adhesive, non-toxic. One thing I am going to look at is I'm going to look under here just to verify. Man, there's a shitload of them on the ground. Crap.
Just lose the wings together. Yeah, and I sense it suffocates them too.
Yeah,
You can sense them right away when they're kind of angry at you.
oh, no, the pitch goes higher.
Yeah. When we're inside the truck, they seem a little more calm than these.
Well, and the other thing about the Africanized honeybee is they are more defensive to their hive
Right.
than a European
Once
honeybee.
they get riled up.
Right.
Like I was saying before the ambulance came, you know, we've seen the air so saturated with attack pheromone that they're stinging birds flying overhead, telephone poles, and tires on trucks. It's all the pheromone.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's pretty weird. So what I might have you do is go ahead and get back on the track hoe and see if we can flip this over just to make sure we got it all.
All right.
Thank you. You're a trooper, Christian, man. You're doing it. Yes.
Another day.
Yeah. You're the man.
How much are y'all paying for?
I don't think a jar of honey was enough, he said. Wow, what a deal, huh, Host?
Right.
So we just want to let him flip this over just to make sure. I like that little traco. Yeah, that's the main thing. The main one is that one over there. Yeah. All right, that's it.
Done.
Yep, we did it. Awesome.
For you, you want to try to flip this one over just in case?
Huh?
Sure.
You want to try to flip this one?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep,
flip it.
yep, might as well. We're here. Then we can see the bottom of that one. Yeah, that's what it was. Check it out, Lois.
Yep.
Check it out. We can scrape that off too, Host. Check it out. That was where it was. Son of a gun, Killer Bee Nation, huh? Wow, what a deal. My God. What a trooper, huh?
Yeah, for sure.
So you'll notice, Killer Bee Nation, have you noticed, Christian, how they calm down a lot?
Yeah.
It,
Yeah, they're behaving.
you know,
well.
there comes a point in any war where one side is either defeated or there's a truce.
Yeah.
Well, there's never a truce with these things.
Yeah, I assume.
You know, we have to win every single damn time because otherwise they
Thank
do.
you. I can see
And if
that.
they
I
win,
haven't
we're
noticed,
dead.
But I am doing good after the bee stings. I
Right.
think my face is finally back to normal.
How many do you estimate there is in here?
Lowest
Huh?
right now.
How many do you estimate there is in here?
Oh, there was probably around 50 or 60,000. It wasn't 100,000. It was a bunch.
Fair enough.
It was a bunch, yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
yeah.
mean, we see them at 100,000, even bigger all the time, like that
Yeah.
massive hive.
Yeah, we had 250,000.
Yeah,
Jesus.
under a 10-foot comb underneath this trailer, massive, nasty. Did you see that one?
Not yet.
Oh, it's up in 360. Host just put it up this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the one that was posted that I told you about, but then I opened it and it said it was coming soon. So then,
Right, coming soon, right.
so
And so the 360 is up now, but so what's going to happen with all this honey around here is you're going to have what are called robber bees. Now, robber bees are like bees on flowers. They're from neighboring hives
okay,
because they're very keen to steal honey from each other.
fair enough.
Yeah, every hive is an enemy of every other hive.
Right.
Now, these bees from this hive are going to die. They will ball up somewhere, I don't know where. We have no idea where. But there was like thousands of bees out working in the field, and they come back, and it's a whole different landscape. They can't go anywhere else. All right. So when were you thinking of getting back to work here? As soon as possible?
As soon as possible. Yeah, but yeah, it's
Because
I'm right in the.
I would, you know, because you have to come down from Tucson, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can you wait till Wednesday?
Absolutely.
All right. It's just safety.
Yeah, it makes it better for me.
Yeah.
I got another job that I'm starting simultaneously,
Oh.
and so I can focus on that other job. And
Oh, okay, very good. Well, it's just safety too, because these things, you know, they will, especially in this heat, 110. Oh my God, you know.
they'll cook.
They're gonna cook, which is putting the bee back in barbecue.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, that comb over there, what is that?
Comb over there.
Yeah,
It's huge, huh?
I just noticed that.
Oh, it's huge.
Now look, yeah, it's big pieces, right? Brood.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, let's go tell everybody what brood comb is. So brood comb is where they raise the babies, all right? Okay, I don't know what that is or why I picked it up, but I wish I hadn't.
This is where the queen would be as well?
Oh, not necessarily. I mean, she usually does stick to where the babies are being born. But you see the white grubs in there?
Yeah.
Those are larvae. And so that's useless to us, but great for Hosh's chickens.
Yeah.
Because they can eat that larvae.
Right.
But because they're protein, we don't want them in the honey. They would rot, and it's a whole different thing. Look at that. It's all, and it's just all so hot out, it's just mush, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that, yeah, full-on actual hive, and I'm glad you saw them when you did, because they could have really hurt you.
People die, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
people die.
Yeah, and I'll go into my wrap up. These guys that are out here on excavators,
Can people hear
landscaping,
close because of the diesel?
landscaping, excavation, all this stuff.
Roofing, yeah.
These guys, man, it's bad enough they're out in this heat, they're
Yep.
working really hard,
Yep.
they're just grinding, and they run into these things and they die.
Yeah, yeah.
It's no joke, seriously. Austin,
Yep.
Texas,
Right.
they died. Cincinnati, Ohio,
They
they
killed a
died.
guy in Cincinnati last week.
It's these blue collar brothers that get in trouble.
Yep.
So
I'm sure those cameras catch a lot. Oh, I felt the sting or something maybe.
yeah.
I'm sure those cameras catch a lot of these bees, but I don't think they catch how many there actually is in real life.
Yeah.
That's why we
And,
like the
well,
360.
the 360
Okay,
Yeah,
this one
because
does.
there's no, with the 360 there's no behind the scenes.
right.
Right.
You
yeah.
know?
But yeah, it's a crazy amount, and not only the ones that are flying, the ones that are already on the ground, the ones that I hit when I was moving it.
Right.
It's insane the amount
That
of
was-
bees there is in here.
It really is. It's insane how many bees. You know, and it's a real fooler because where they're coming and going out of that hole or that crack.
You don't think there's gonna be that many?
No, that's the airport.
Yeah.
You know, like I was telling you
Yeah,
on the phone,
yeah.
that's not the city. That's just the airport. That's the loading dock.
And I can see how many are on you with their butt like sticking into the suit.
Oh,
trying
yeah.
to sting
Oh, they-
you, how many there is on me, how many there is on
They want to kill you. That's all
Yeah.
there is to it. And you know, you hear when they bounce off you, it's a warning shot. Bullshit, it's a missed shot.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
I had some bouncing,
The other
some
day?
bees bouncing off of me when I was doing, when I.
He had them bouncing off of them the other day. They wish they hadn't have bounced. That's how bad they are. So, yep. So this is pretty much a done deal, Ben.
Fair enough.
Yeah, awesome stuff. Gee whiz. Hey, Christian, you're a trooper, dude.
Thank
Yeah.
I mean, that really was really awesome, man.
Yeah.
I tell you right now. Killer Bee Nation. I mean, this was, you never know what the hell we're getting into. My God almighty. Hey, Hose?
Yeah.
You have anything to say about killer bees under weird old steps that, you know what I mean? Blah, blah,
Yeah,
blah.
I sure do. Let's grab the 360.
There you go. Here you
And I'm
go.
gonna say something about it.
You say something. Go in the shade.
All right, listen. 100% of the feral unmanaged honeybee hives in the state of Arizona are Africanized. That means if you see feral honeybees coming and going at any hole, orifice, void on your property, if you're running an excavator, stop. Get the hell out of there. You gotta turn that thing off and run. Killer bees really target people working like this. So if you've got honeybees coming and going, you're in Cochise County, give us a call, we'll come take care of it. Anywhere else in Arizona, you better believe they're killer bees. In fact, all the Southwest is killer bees, all the feral hives in the Southwest. Don't quarter honeybees. Feral honeybees have nothing to do with our food supply. All they do is compete with our native bees for resources. Best case scenario, they're an environmentally destructive nuisance. Worst case, they're deadly. They kill people, pets, and livestock. So we need to save America's native bees. Always exterminate a feral honeybee hive. Never relocate a feral honeybee hive. We'll see you guys on the next job.